Don't cry, Diddy. It's okay.
Thank you.
Don't cry, Diddy. It's okay.
Thank you.
I damn near want to stand up. The reason why is because when I look at the comments, a lot of chicks were not happy. I would say a lot of women weren't happy about this man crying because he got his child support paid off by his daughter. And I know a lot of y'all gonna say, well, it wasn't his, he had a job to do, he didn't finish it. He was supposed to pay for his child. It's not the child's responsibility at all. Why is she doing it? Another comment said something like, well, I don't feel sorry for him at all. It is what it is. I don't care what y'all say. But what people fail, a lot of chicks, women, what they fail to realize is this. Have you looked at it this way? Maybe the daughter understands his story. Like, what will make a child, especially a baby girl, go out her way and pay the remainder of her father's child support? Maybe she knows the truth. Maybe she knows that her mama tripping and daddy was right all along. Nobody wants to look at it that way. When people talk about child support, a lot of conversations start to flare up because a lot of things come with that. It's a lot of branches in child support. Like, for example, is the money going to the right places? Does the mother deserve that type of money? Is the man showing up? Is he not there? There's a lot of different factors. So I'm pretty sure he wasn't a deadbeat. Most kids ain't gonna pay off their daddy's child support if they are deadbeats. Not gonna happen. That don't really happen. Only 1 out of a gazillion would do that. So obviously dad was there. Obviously the action shows that he was trying to do the best he could. Now, what was the amount that he had to pay every month? I have no idea. We don't know that. But what we can analyze is the actions of what's really going on and what happened. And that's the fact that baby girl said, don't worry, dad, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Now, we could take it somewhere else. Even though it's not all the way the same, let's be real. A lot of the money that women get for child support, it's not really put towards savings. Now, everybody's amount is different, but it's not put towards savings. We gotta be real. A lot of them are using this stuff for their own personal gain. Of course, it might go towards the rent, go towards the lights and all that other stuff, but many of them are using it for the wrong reason. So is the child wrong for buying you a house when they get older? You grown. You taught them how to fish. You're supposed to do that. But all of a sudden the child get grown, they pick and choose what they want to do. You can't stop them from making that decision. And I see a lot of bitter chicks really looking at this situation like this man is weak. And you may think that it's weak. It may look like that it's weak due to society's rules and regulations on how people go about doing things, but I commend it all the way. Would I want my child to pay off my child support? No, I wouldn't want that. But maybe it was a lot on him. Maybe he missed out on a lot of days. Maybe he had a great relationship with his kids, his daughter. And he wasn't able to do so because he had to work and bust his ass because the amount was so high. But guess what? There's a lot of bitter chicks out there that just don't care. And this is why you have to ask yourself, do you want the man or the bands? That's a real thing. Do you want the man or the bands? Do you want the man or the bands? And in all actuality, even though most of them don't admit it, they want the bands. Even if they marry you, women divorce men at a higher rate. They want the bands. And that's facts. You can't argue with numbers. Men lie, women lie, but numbers what? Okay. So while you can argue in the comments and say, oh, well, you know, that numbers don't lie. Women are divorcing men at a higher rate than men are. Women are walking away with the bag. Chicks walking away with the bag. A lot of times, dudes are leaving the homes, the cars, all that stuff. Especially if y'all got kids, they're leaving all that stuff. Still get held. But again, because of your own experience of what your auntie or your mama and them been through, then all of a sudden, you don't have any sympathy for the guys who actually might be trying to be good fathers, but you let them go through it. Because of how you feel, because of what you've seen your mother go through, your auntie and your grandma go through. There's a lot of great guys out here, man, that really want to do good, that really want to take care of their kids, that really want to take care of their responsibility. But at the end of the day, we all got situations. We all make a certain amount a year, and everybody ain't millionaires. Everybody don't make $100,000 a year. Some don't even make 50. Some don't even make 40. Some don't even make 30. So it is what it is. We all can't be rich at the same damn time. We wish we could, but hey, life don't work that way. When you got good in your life, respect outweighs all of that in the end. Money definitely controls a lot of things, but respect will put out a situation like this, what you see already. Like old girl who paying for her dad's child support. You can't tell me that's not respect. You can't tell me that ain't respect. Money couldn't have done that at all. That was all respect. That was all time. What man is gonna get his child support paid for if he don't go by respect? He don't have that respect, and he didn't put in that time and that effort and that commitment. It's obvious he had all four. I wouldn't hate on it. But unfortunately, we live in a world where people are bitter and they're gonna hate anyway. What are y'all thoughts about this?